Alright, so we're just chilling on a Saturday and we're over here at Lowe's looking for a new pot for my succulent, and I ran across this thingy. Look how cool this is. That camera doesn't do it justice ever, but it's so cool. And Richard's gonna get this one. And now we gotta go find a pot. I'll show you what the finished product looks like, but so cool. It's so purple. Alright, so we just got Zelda, Cosmo, and Charlie replanted in their new pot. Hopefully it survives, because I'm terrible at keeping plants alive. I accidentally knocked Charlie off of his pedestal yesterday and he got all squished when he hit the ground, so I feel bad for him. So hopefully he'll make it. So yeah, I really like Zelda. She's really, really pretty. Alright, so here's Richard eating some mussel shooters at Tokyo Station. Alright, baby, you got it. Let's do it. Yep. Gross. Ew. It's only 3 more. Good? Mm-hmm. How do you know when you're old? When it's 7:43 on a Saturday night and you're already climbing in bed to just be in your grounded sheets. So, because the grounding sheets have like really helped take away a lot of the pain throughout the day, and it starts to come back about 12 hours later, so then you just want to be in your sheets again. So we're on our way to the Restore Hyper Wellness facility, and we're going to do the Photobiomodulation, and then I'm going to tell you what it's about, and then also some things that we are trying to heal. Okay, so we're here at the Restore, what does that say? Hyper Wellness Cryotherapy? I don't know what it says. They got more than that. So the photobiomodulation, or called PBM therapy, it uses the near infrared, so you'll see it like NIR light so it uses that light to reduce the pain, inflammation, and edema. It drastically aids recovery. So PBM therapy works at the cellular level to stimulate repair and normalize cell function. The therapeutic use of visible and near infrared light has been studied for almost 40 years. And then over 600 randomized controlled trials have been published using PBM devices. And the technology has, it's been featured in over 1,000 laboratory studies. PBM is used in thousands of clinics, hospitals, and elite sports facilities. PBMT does not heat tissue, it increases circulation, so a warming sensation is often felt. And then acute injuries and inflammation from like muscle strains and sprains, cuts, bruises, burns, etc., they typically show very rapid improvement and can resolve in 2 to 4 treatments. Long-term chronic conditions can also take as little as 12 sessions to see significant benefits. Minimal interval recommendations are 2 to 3 times per week until your goals are met, and then 1 to 2 times per week for ongoing maintenance. So it's the same as I use for my red light therapy for my face. You would use it for your bodies as well. This is just going to be a bigger bed. I do have an injury on my leg that I have from shaving that we're going to see how quickly the red light will heal it. And I think Richard also has one on his shin from CrossFit. So this is just going to be another red light, which I fully believe in. I use it for my face, but this will be just a session of it on our bodies too, pretty much. So that's what we're going to do as far as the photobiomodulation. So here's our wounds. Mine is from shaving and his is from the rope on...
Rope climbs from CrossFit.
Was that Friday?
Yeah.
Alright, so his are from Friday, mine are from yesterday, Saturday. So we're going to see how quickly these heal. For me, healing has been taking a lot longer as I age, so hopefully the red light can heal this pretty quickly, and we'll see how quickly it heals Richard's. Granted, we will continue to use the red light therapy that I have here at home, the Mito Red Min panel, but we're going to see how this photobiomodulation bed does today as well. So I am in the red light panel, so there are 6 panels on each side. And it's pretty warm just because, you know, with this many panels, I would expect it to be warm. I can see that it is the near infrared bulbs on these panels, and they are Juve panels, so I think that's pretty good. I wouldn't even know what joules that these were putting out, but this is something I do want to put in my home, so I would probably get 6 of the Mito Max panels, at least 6, and start with a 6 panel bed, and then eventually, you know, kind of work up to 12 like there are here. So, you know, it's something to definitely look into, and I think this will be a big benefit. In the compression therapy, it's just like a suit that you put on, so I chose to do the hips because my abs are sore, so I was hoping, you know, it would help, some of that compression would help my abs to not be as sore. And it was uncomfortable because it is kind of squeezing your internal organs, so that was a little uncomfortable. Richard is doing the leg, so I'm just going to stand here for 20 minutes, which is a lot of energy. I don't normally recommend this amount of energy. Like, I wouldn't do 20 minutes 3 times a week. There's no way. That's just a lot of energy. You shouldn't get over so many joules per treatment. I think it's, I'm going to have to look it up, how many joules per treatment. I think it's 20 or something like that. But yeah, if you're doing this once in a while, not a big deal. But yeah, I should get a lot of energy out of this. Hopefully this will help with my joints, with the line pain, and just feel a bit more energized after this treatment. So yeah, so I'm just going to enjoy this for the next 18 minutes and go from there. Alright, so for the photobiomodulation, or aka near infrared bed that we did, I guess I would call it a bed even though you were standing, but you were surrounded by panels on both sides, but it got warmer than I expected it to, because normally my Mito Min panel doesn't get very hot, but it's, you know, a much smaller panel. So, but I did appreciate, you know, that it was definitely full body, and it really should have penetrated deep into the tissue and bone and probably the brain, because you were standing so close to it. I did push my panels further out. I probably gave myself another 24 inches of room just because it was getting so hot, but I did like it, and I would like to get a full body setup once we get another house. But yeah, what do you think?
So I pulled the panels in as close as I could, so I was just kind of squished between them, and I got really hot, but it didn't bother me all that bad. I would definitely do it again. I don't really feel anything from it, but I think if we did it a few more times, I could probably feel more benefits.
Yeah. Hey guys, so it's been a week, 3 days since I did this cut on my leg with the razor, and I did stand in the bed at Restore Station Park, and it's still healing, but it's definitely healed a lot faster than it normally does. So now I am in front of my Mito Red Min panel, and I'm going to run both the red and the near infrared for about 5 or 6 minutes on the wound, just to help it continue healing, and we'll go from there. But yeah, this definitely helps it to heal much faster. We've noticed, like with all of our wounds, it helps us to heal faster, so we'll just continue doing this. But do have a discount code on the Mito Red Min panel. It's LBV5, which will save you 5%, and I will go ahead and link that down below. But I definitely think that every household should have one of these panels. It's great for healing, it's great for inflammation, it's great for pain, it's also great for anti-aging. So, and this panel will run you about $230 something with my discount code, and it's just a great investment because you can use it everywhere, unlike the mask that everybody wants to promote for $500. So I think this is a great deal. I think it's a steal. So all right, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am a true believer in red light therapy, so is Richard. Yep. So just great stuff. just felt a lot more energetic after the treatment. And I would definitely do it again in a heartbeat. So hopefully you can find a red light therapy company around you and see if you can go get a full body treatment, and then think about getting the full house panel, which I am looking to do.